Hello, interwebs, and welcome to Late Night Rambles with me and Jamie. This time we got webcams, so you can see our beautiful face. Well, my beautiful face.
How funny. To be fair, though, mine glitches out, so you don't get to see the proper amazement of my beautiful face.
Well, I mean, he needs self-confidence, so.
I needed.
Oh,
I needed
I got to
some
point.
confidence.
I got to point this way because he's over there on the.
Oh, I don't know where you are, so I'm just like.
Yes,
there.
you're just guessing now.
Who knows? I'm just gonna take a guess. Oh, send me a link to the live stream so I can share it on my Discord because
Yes.
I just love it so much that I want people to see how amazing it is.
Okay, so here is the link, and now you.
Oh, you're too kind.
Yes, I know.
Oh, you sent it on Discord as well. That's how good you are. Oh.
Yeah, because, I mean, this time we're on Discord because Discord has video chat.
Yeah. Oh, my God. It's amazing.
So,
Right,
let me just get the Discord logo up here, sponsored by Discord.
yeah. Needs a Discord. Oh, well. To be fair, I'm sad that Pepsi didn't sponsor me in my latest video because I left a can in the corner, and I'm just, like, really sad. Like, live stream! I've just posted it.
Yep. All right. So
You need a better thumbnail. Get people's
do.
attention.
Ah, yes.
You needed to put those things. What is it? The images that we have, the icons of you and the turtle, and the me with the. I don't know. I'm looking into the distance with an egg next to me, aren't I?
Yes.
And
yes.
so you needed that moon shot. That one where I look like Garfield. That's amazing.
Oh yeah. I'll change it to that one. Where?
Nice.
Is it? Just got to go into my files, and then the thumbnail will be changed.
Oh, it's amazing. Okay, I
Right up for
probably
the
need
first
to
one,
keep
and then I forgot to put it on the second one. LNR with a purple border.
LNR.
Yeah. So the thumbnail's set up, but there was a question asked: do we take requests this stream? Near the end, we're going to go off the rails, so that's when we will take requests on what we could do, what we could read, blah blah blah. But for now, we're going to talk about some recent topics, such as the new Rick and Morty episodes.
We can discuss about them. I like how your title is Random Artwork Time.
Oh, yes. Hold on. Let me change that.
That's amazing. Come on, you need to be
LNR,
clickbait.
the end of time.
It's amazing.
The end of time and everything. Cool.
A few people. Hi, guys. I'm saying hi. Oh, dear. Turtle. Oh, I do like that you put the artwork in the video. I didn't actually check that.
Yeah. Okay, so
cool.
now that we've gotten the thumbnail and everything set up, and title and description all changed in the middle of the stream.
Yeah, well done.
Yes, well planned. Welcome to Late Night Rambles, where we occasionally ramble.
This is what it's about. Yeah, well, we are rambling. It's pretty much all the time.
Yeah. So,
okay.
Rick and Morty, the Vindicators. What did you think of that episode?
Oh, I really did like it. There was one thing I did point out that I pointed on Twitter. I didn't quite like the ending. Spoilers, I think, for anyone who hasn't seen Rick and Morty yet. We always kind of spoil it on here. But the very ending... actually, should we talk about positive stuff first, and then I'll get to the
positive stuff? Yes, I like
positive stuff first.
Yes, let's go with that. I started with you, so I guess I gotta.
Oh right, I thought you were gonna go into something. No, I liked. I did like the fact that it was a whole parody on the Avengers. It was just so in your face. Like, yeah, this is the Avengers.
Yeah, it was actually very much like just making fun of all superheroes that they can, like DC and Marvel.
Pretty much. Definitely. I loved it. And then they even mentioned Phase 1 was okay, and then they're like Phase 2, and I was like, oh my god, it's just Marvel everywhere. It's like so... Oh,
yeah, it was the big event of that summer, but it's done. Yeah. We're cool now.
I love it. I loved every part of that. And then I loved how it just turned into Saw, and it's like, this is a game. You're going to figure your way out. And then they just full on cracked. It was brilliant. I loved everyone seeing falling apart. And then...
I wouldn't be that cliche even if I'm drunk. So we're gonna be like Saw.
Yeah. I love that. It's just full on buzz. I like a bit of character development there towards the end between Rick and Morty. It was really good. The part where it's the final one, it's like put on the item that's most valuable or something like that. I can't remember. It was a while ago since I saw it.
Yeah.
But obviously he suggested it was Morty, and then Morty has that smug look on his face, and I quite liked that because you could see Rick, who was like, "Don't get too cocky, Morty," and stuff like that. But then, as he went down into the ride thing or something, and he's going round, I thought that was pretty cool and cute almost, because that's a different side we saw of Rick.
Yeah.
But then it kind of, to me, felt a bit more of a cop-out when he mentioned that it wasn't Morty who was supposed to be in the chair. It was supposed to be his... I found it funny, but I thought it kind of halts that whole character development that you just built up just earlier, because it kind of just stops it. Someone just beeped, so that just took me off topic.
Yeah, well, I'm all right with that scene because, I mean, he was blackout drunk at the time, so he got stupid sentimental and wasn't really thinking straight, because when he goes to the party, he doesn't remember Noob Noob at all.
Yeah, I know, but when he gets full on drunk and stuff, Rick says that he starts to think about Morty and how close he ends up getting very emotional. And it would have been nice to actually see that there is that other side of Rick that they've been hinting out through the other seasons.
Yeah.
And it seemed like we were going to kind of get that from Rick himself, because before we got it from like Birdman hinting that he is a sad man and he's alone and in pain, and then there's other people who said similar things. But now it seemed like we were going to get it from Rick himself after he'd been flat out drunk, because he got drunk because Morty looked up to the Avengers. I'm going to say Avengers because I can't remember the actual name.
Vindicators.
Yeah, the Vindicators. He looked up to the Vindicators more than his granddad. So it was like he got pissed off and went flat out drunk because of it, and then wanted to prove that the Vindicators are just nothing special because he was jealous.
Yeah,
and that's what the whole episode was building up to. So the fact that in the end, he just like, oh, he's gone back to Rick. He was always the same. He's no different. Oh, that's pretty much all it was. I don't think they intended to do that. I think they wanted to continue it, but they also wanted to include that joke as well. So it kind of ended up halting it for me, which is a bit of a shame.
Well, I mean, like the build up to his whole Saw contraptions, Noob was really the only person who was kind to him. Like he was enjoying the jokes, whereas Morty, he's being kind of a brat.
I know the build up, but that doesn't really make it any better. I think it just kind of stopped that particular character development. I do know that they were obviously building it up from the very start. That's why he was laughing there, and it's smart how they connected that. But yeah, again, I think it just kind of halted a bit of character development that would have been kind of nice there, because it kind of ended up being the same as all other Rick and Morty episodes. It's Rick being mean, and he ends the episode being just mean. But there was a chance there to actually see Rick almost change a little bit, and a bit more of character development and send the character in a different direction that they haven't done before. Because, to be fair, it's rather cliche that, oh, this is what's going to happen and stuff. In other shows, it can be a bit cliche, but not in Rick and Morty. It always ends with Rick being a dick. So that rhymes. That's cool.
Rick the dick. They're never going to have that episode.
Yeah, Rick the dick. But they had Pickle Rick, you don't know. Rick Dick. That'd be interesting.
It would be censored the entire time.
That'll probably end up on Pornhub at one point, won't it? Oh, dear.
Probably.
So yeah, I think that could have done. They could have done better there. I think with that. Well, I don't think they needed that extra joke to throw in there, and they should have just kind of took that extra risk and just kept it with more of a happier ending, I guess you could say. Because it kind of felt more like the fans could be pissed off if we give Rick more of a feeling. Yeah. Because that's why we like Rick. But to me, it's more like Rick can be a true asshole, but there are times where he does heroic moments, which makes him likable, because he can be a dick, but he's also a good guy as well.
Yeah. But that makes me think of a broader question of, does Rick actually care about his family? Because like there's always these moments where he seems very sentimental, but then later they go back on it. Like the season opener, it seems like he really saved his grandchildren for the sake of saving them. But then at the end of the episode, he pushes over Morty, and he's all like, "Yeah, I did this just because now I'm going on a journey for Szechuan sauce."
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like it's like they're going to show you that he cares about his family, then they go back. They kind of go back on their statement. It's like, oh no, he didn't care after all. It's that wasn't character development. Oh no, he's always been the mean person that you all think he is.
Yeah, but also in the Pickle Rick episode, they kind of addressed why he's never directly sentimental to his family. Like when he's talking to, what's that guy's name? Like basically the guy that helped Rick escape the that.
I know who you mean.
Yeah, that big muscly guy.
I don't know his name.
He says that before he jumps out of the plane, he's like, "Yeah, I didn't have a chance to tell my daughter that I loved her. You do." And he's like, "Oh, we don't believe in that kind of thing. We just kind of it's understood, but never really said kind of thing." So I think that might just be the principles that Rick abides by. He does love his grandchildren, but he never outwardly expresses it.
Yeah, but that's why it would be nice to eventually see it, because it's something you're not going to be used to. It'd be like almost a shock. It's like, oh, that isn't what Rick would usually do, but maybe it's because there's a change in him about to happen. Like TV shows usually, at least good shows, usually show us in a way without saying show too many times.
I think it's I think that's something that they could save for like the season ending.
Maybe, but it's just one of those that it's like it does worry me that it's that they're keeping all the characters the same and not progressing because they want to continue this on for as long as possible, which I guess is okay, but I don't want it to end up turning into like a Simpsons or something where they don't actually. It's not supposed to be a character development. It's just a new episode each time.
Yeah, well, it does seem like they have some ideas constantly going through the series. Like I feel like the bird person, Phoenix person thing wasn't just a one-off. I want to see that come back. But actually, yeah, I don't like how episodic it can be sometimes. I hope that they bring back some of the stuff from the previous episodes. It seems that the divorce has been a running theme throughout the season.
Yeah, he said that. What was it? Justin Roiland actually said that they may continue. Well, there's more of a running theme throughout this series than the others, which is why I guess kind of got me expecting that why there'd be more character development. Because in other episodes, it was kind of more. It's a different adventure each episode, and they don't really connect to each other. But I guess because he said that, I may have gotten into my head that there must be some kind of character development that will go through along with the story, but it doesn't necessarily seem to be the case.
Well,
I guess it kind of did in Pickle Rick.
Yeah. Well, with this episode and the previous ones, it seems that they're starting to do a shift in
tone.
Rick's character, kind of like he has been expressing somewhat that he appreciates his family.
That's what I mean. I think they are, but then
he's not
straight
open
back
yet.
to normal.
Yeah. So that's anything else we want to say about the Vindicators?
I don't think so. You haven't really said much about it though, because that's just been me kind of ranting about the nitpicking stuff.
Yeah. Overall, the episode was pretty enjoyable, but I honestly expected all of them to die throughout that. Because, I mean, right out the door, first challenge, first guy goes up in the vents, dies. Like, I wonder what the machine was doing up in the ceiling. Like, what did you construct to rip off the top of his body? What is it doing?
I do like the fact that even Rick, absolutely hammered, can still do better than the Vindicators combined.
Yeah.
I think that's great. I think that's amazing.
Well, I mean, most episodes.
Genius idea.
Yeah, most episodes he's drunk, isn't he?
Yes, but not obviously flat out drunk like he is there.
Yeah.
Because I thought that was brilliant. He's like, well, it's settled. I officially had too much to drink.
Yeah,
and
but
then it just sets that whole thing up. That's great.
yeah, but as they go through
That
the
is
journeys and everybody dies, I like after once it got to just Ant-Man and whatever her name is, the space girl. Once it got down to them, I was like, okay, they're gonna die next. Like I don't even care what they're gonna die.
I did think, yeah, they're gonna die.
But,
I was surprised that they survived. Yeah, or at least one of them did.
yeah, like I don't understand why she killed Ant Person, and because I mean, that character was cool.
I think she just like full on lost it, didn't she? I can't quite remember that.
Yeah, she pretty much
scene.
just lost it and was like, "Yeah, I'm killing all of you, and no one will know."
Yeah, it's like, yeah, she like full on went insane. She's like, oh wow.
Yeah, so I wonder if they're gonna reform the Vindicators in any way. Now that
If they
what?
If they do, I don't think it will be for a while, because they even mentioned that they'll go back to Meeseeks at one point, but they obviously haven't yet because they like to explore different ideas.
Yeah.
So I think if they do, it won't be for a while.
Yeah. So overall, the episode was pretty good. I didn't really have a lot of problems with it. It just seems like a fun adventure
like
that
I
they
said,
did.
yeah. I think even though I've talked about the area that I didn't quite like, I still enjoyed it as a whole. I can even overlook that ending because the episode was that good.
Yeah.
It's just obviously if I had to point something bad out, that is the one thing that I would point out. But overall, I thought this was a great episode. Better than the previous two, I think, just because I do like the idea of Saw and Avengers being put together. So it's like that. Like I think this put as one of my favorites that has been during this weekly premieres of episodes for Rick and Morty.
Yeah.
So yeah.
If I was to make a comment about one aspect of this episode, you know how Gear Guy came back?
Oh yeah.
I would have loved to see him just still with the blue gears in his mouth. Just like that none of the other gear people wanted to even touch them.
He just like recovered and they just stayed there. Oh
yeah.
Wow, that would have been really bad.
Yeah. I mean, because that's supposed to be his balls.
I know.
You would want to touch that and fix it.
Oh wow. Not nice. Oh dear.
Anyways, moving on, there was the Jerry and Rick episode. When they aired the trailer for that episode, I was like, oh, this is going to be pretty interesting. Is this going to be the one with the roller coaster that we saw in the trailer? And it was. I really like the concept of a field that will just make it so nobody can die.
Yeah, that was very clever. I like.
Yeah, no, I don't know, clever. Just like a really, you'd never really think of that outside of a sci-fi setting.
I knew that it was going to be some kind of immortality thing there when he got stabbed. I was like, okay, there's going to be some kind of something there that's keeping them alive because he's not going to be really dead.
Yeah, I was thinking that maybe he had like something on his chest because he knew that the person would stab him. So stabs.
Yeah. Well, either way, I think everyone knew Rick knew he was going to be stabbed or something like that.
Yeah, he had to have.
It's like for the past 5 episodes, he's just like predicted everything in the episode.
Yeah.
And there's a theory for you. He's running the entire show, so that's why he knows what's going to happen.
Or you could go with Game Theory's theory that he knows that he's in a TV show, so he's putting on a good show.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Who knows?
When they get out of the immortality field, for one, I would like to see the continuation of the trauma that kid's going to have for shooting his sister and not seeing her recover.
I love that so much.
Like, that's going to be very traumatic in his future. He's like, I killed her in an immortality field, but she didn't heal.
I thought that was going to be the after credits bit. I thought it was going to be something like her in therapy. I was like, that would have been great.
Yeah. But like, I don't like how cold Rick was after that point, because he seemed like he had all of the answers, but he just did not give a shit. And he lets Jerry get eaten, and I thought, oh, okay, so he's completely lost faith in Jerry. No, he's using him. No, he's not gonna kill him. What? Just that point, I felt like more explanation would have been nice, but given
I
that
don't
they,
think he
they
needed
did
to, because I think they actually kind of explained it towards the beginning, because he actually says that if I brought you back dead, Morty will never forgive me, and he obviously knows he needs Morty for the adventures, and the whole reason he came on this adventure was to kind of cheer Jerry up, and so as much as he hated him, it's quite clear that he can't let him die because Morty will be pissed, and so instead of killing him, he kind of just let out his anger, like full on went to town on him, pretty much.
Yeah.
And so I think that's why I kind of found it understandable that he went full on, like, ouch. That was a big. That was quite harsh even for Rick, for what he said.
And then once they get back, it's like now they're on good terms. Rick could make an accident happen after that, like send Jerry home and something happened to him. I just don't know what. And that way he still has Morty on his adventures. But it's nice that they haven't killed him off yet. There's definitely some more adventures to go on with Jerry.
I did like the fact that it was a Jerry and Rick episode. That was interesting. Something that we haven't seen before.
There's some nice character development between the two.
Yeah, I think that was good as well. But again, I think the ending did similar to what the Avengers, whatever the Vindicators did. Vindicators. I think they did the similar thing with Jerry. It's like, hey, Jerry might have changed. He's like, I'm not the one who tries to make people feel pity on me anymore. I'm done. And then he wanders away. It's like, actually, can I go inside? And it's like,
actually, I forgot my wallet. Could you give me? I believe in you.
I think that was another thing. People, it was another thing that they did where it felt like, oh, the character's gone back to normal again. You know, after the nice little development between the two, it's like, oh, he's back to just, you know, feeling sorry for himself.
Well, I feel like he's gonna.
But again,
be a
that's another
off.
nitpick more than anything. I think so, but that's why I don't think you needed that extra bit there. So it's like. But I think that was a little less subtle, and I think there is probably a bit of a change in him there.
Yeah.
Which is good.
Character development is always good. Hear that,
character
Poppy?
development's always good, but it doesn't... I'm very confused if it's actually happening in Rick and Morty, because they always have those throwaway jokes towards the end that make me question, is it actually having character development or not?
Yeah, that kind of makes it hard to theorize about the show, is because you never know what direction they're going to go with something. And you have to really pay attention to the small details and be like, oh, this happened. Maybe this is going to happen.
Yeah, I know.
Whereas some other shows, it's a little easier to come up with theories.
Well, to be fair, this one, I think it's quite easy to come up with theories. It's just the fact that the entire fan base are theorists. So every theory you can think of, they've already thought of it. It's like, and already made it out there. Someone said Poppy equals Illuminati.
Oh, definitely. It does.
We'll discuss about that, obviously, at some point in this live stream, about Poppy and M5, since I made a video today. Did you know that, Mr. Looney Turtle?
Yes, you told me about it before the stream, and I wasn't able to watch it. Because I had classes. I have school. Go to school, people.
How dare you have a life and not watch my videos?
Oh, no, it's not a life. I said I have classes.
Oh dear. Right, okay. So have you got anything else to say about this Jerry and Rick episode? Rick and Jerry?
I don't really. I think I've said all that's what people have.
I think I have as well. Again, just more of nitpicks that I kind of pull out, because I like to be nitpicky.
Yeah.
Even though I'm usually critical on some of the stuff, I did like this one overall. I think it was very close to being one of the best episodes, like the last one as well.
So you're saying it was a good episode, and everyone should feel good for watching it?
Yes, exactly. But I think my personal favorite of the entire season is still that first episode.
Yeah, that was.
the aliens and everything. I think that's just because of the build up to it, and the amount of times people have failed to live up to the hype, and it did it so well.
Yeah.
And I think not only because it was, it just did so well after a year of nothing.
Yeah.
To just give us that was, I think,
he
the
topples
best way
two governments at once.
It's just amazing. I think you can't top that. I don't think you could top that this entire series. I will be very surprised if they can actually do better than that premiere. I really don't think they can. That was brilliant.
Yeah.
So yes, that's my thoughts on Rick and Morty. Oh.
Yes, good old Rick and
like?
Morty. The chat's trying to remind us of a line that Dan Harmon said. I love you, noob. All approximately 98 pounds of you. That line was removed from the episode. The Vindicators episode.
Oh, right, okay. No.
Yeah, and then there's people asking me to draw, but we'll get to that later. Why do you always collab with this hairless monkey?
That's amazing. How dare you?
Which one you talking about?
He's talking about me, obviously. Someone said I meant to say 2H32 made 2 new videos. Yeah, someone brought that up as well. I've watched both episodes. I guess they're episodes. The person who made that channel as well has also made a Patreon, which is cool. So if you guys want to support that guy, he seems like he uploaded. I don't know if you know about 2H32 Looney. Do you? A channel?
No, I don't believe I do.
You'll have to watch my video. Again, I'll just send you a whole playlist of my videos.
Yeah, and on the
just
stream,
so I can get them
I
views.
screwed up your face. It's all good.
Oh, how dare you. Right, but yeah, 2H32, I've watched the videos and stuff. People are asking me if I'm going to make a follow-up video on that. I will eventually, but I'm going to let a few more videos to fall out of that one and then make an update on it. But it looks really good so far. The guy, it seems pretty amazing. Yeah. Do you guys pay attention to the sky? Does Minecraft distracts? What? To the sky does measures. Very. Oh dear. Get some distracts on there, shouldn't we?
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's all I need to say about 2H32. It's not much more. I do like the videos still. I think they're getting better and better. I'll have to link you to the channel. Oh, yeah. Do you like horror type things? I don't think you do.
I kind of enjoyed the Slender channel. Like, yeah. What was it called? Marble Hornets. I enjoyed that.
Oh yeah. I think you'll like this one then. I guess it's obviously there's lots of channels out there that are like show like weird imagery all the time, but it's kind of just showing weird imagery just for the sake of weird imagery. This one seems to be telling a story while showing the strange imagery, and it seems like certain amounts are either replayed in new videos and kind of connect to each other, and are really nice to look at as well. A lot of the times on other channels that do that kind of thing, where they just show random imagery, it's not really that nice to look at, and it's just relying on the creepy factor. This one has really nice visuals. Whoever's behind it is great. So yeah, I'll have to make another video on that in future. So I think that's what we were going to move on, weren't we? What were we moving on to? Come on.
We were going to move on to Game Theory's video about Petscop. So we were actually going to make a video on Petscop. We probably still are.
I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
At some point.
Yeah. So if you saw in Inside of Minds, what was it? The subscriber special. He actually made a script for Petscop, but it wasn't accepted, so it didn't become a video. So
it got rejected.
Yeah, since it got rejected, Matt Pat beat us.
Yeah, is that my fault? Like Matt Pat that? Can I just say it's really bad when Matt Pat can beat you to a theory?
Yeah.
It's
like about a month or two ago, we were going to make a video about Petscop, but it hadn't quite. There were plenty of videos to talk about, but it hadn't quite gotten to the point where we could be like, this theory could be good.
Yeah, there was like a few things in the we kind of got some ideas, but a lot of the theories out there had already been made and put into a video, so we didn't really want to redo the same one. So we wanted to proper go into it, and dive into a full analysis and make our own theory on it. But I had like quite a few things coming up this month, so it was like we couldn't properly do it. So that's why it's been like sitting around for quite a while, and game theory eventually beat us to it.
Yeah. So the questions you had laid out in our plan, because believe it or not, while this is a rambling show, we somewhat planned it, I guess.
Kind of, yeah.
Should
We get
Matt
more
Pat,
of a structure each time.
yeah. So should Matt Pat have covered Petscop, and was it a good theory? Those are the two questions you kind of wanted to explore. And
Yes.
yeah. So what are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, this is an interesting one because I'll answer the first question. Should he have covered it? I do think so, yes, because stuff like this, regardless of whether someone makes a theory on it and gets it wrong or right or whatever, if someone has that big of a fan base for MatPat, I think he should be sending stuff like that this way to Petscop because it deserves the attention. It deserves, even though I know the downside to it will be you'll be getting a lot of mindless fans that just agree with MatPat's theory no matter what, even if it's right or wrong. So that kind of makes it frustrating for the fan base. But I always look on the positive side that it gained like an extra 20k subs, I think,
Yeah.
from MatPat making a video on it, and that's good to me because that means Petscop has more of a chance of being able to make videos and make some income off of putting so much effort into the work. And it also encourages other people to make original ideas because they see something original blow up into the mainstream and they're like, hey, we could make something original and it'll eventually blow up into the mainstream.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's one of the main points. I really am glad that MatPat made a theory on it. But obviously, there is the downside that it was kind of a rehash of an old theory that was made. So yeah, what was your thoughts? Do you think he should have covered it?
I think he should have covered it. Kind of like when he covered Five Nights at Freddy's. That's kind of what got me into the Five Nights at Freddy's theory videos. My first FNAF video was saying he's wrong. There are, of course, those fans that are diehard game theory is right, you're stealing his stuff, blah, blah, blah. But he does bring up some points that you can talk further about. So while he may make a theory, he's not the end-all, be-all authority on the material that's covered in the different games and shows that he talks about. So
yeah.
I think if he finds a niche thing that is not really solved, it's great to bring that into the mainstream. He's got over 5 million now.
I think that's the good thing about him making stuff like this. He has the potential to bring it into the mainstream because he has the fan base for it. But yeah.
Yeah, and then that gets everybody like bouncing their ideas around. And it really makes for interesting theories and like I used to come up with my video ideas by watching other videos or talking to people, just randomly through conversation. I'd come up with a video idea and I'd be like, I can cover that, and then I'd throw a script together.
That's what a lot of people do, I think, and that's what it can create when MatPat makes these kind of theory videos. So yeah. I've kind of lost my train of thought there as I was speaking.
So we've asked if he should have covered it, and also, was it a good theory? With that one, the audience has also decided that it's not.
I don't think it's necessarily the fact that they don't think it's a good theory. It's the fact that it's a theory we've already heard. I remember looking on the Petscop Discord not too long ago, and someone was like, hey, I heard MatPat is making a theory. And I think the majority of the replies were like, oh, he's just going to rehash the Candace Newmaker theory, and he did. And it's like, oh, when you can predict what theory is going to make, it's like kind of bad. So I don't think it's the fact that the theory was good, but it's the fact that it wasn't really his theory. I think that people have the problem, which is understandable.
Or at least it's already been done. He might have done the research and figured out this story just based on looking at Petscop.
Well, I don't know if it's like the first. Oh no. I was about to say maybe it's the first video. Maybe it's the first theory of Candace Newmaker in video form, but it isn't. I think Scare Theatre did the first theory on Candace Newmaker in the video form.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is maybe he found Petscop and watched all the videos and came up with that theory derived from the videos, as opposed to like seeing someone else's theory and stealing it, kind of thing.
Yeah, I don't. I think he'll have just heard. I don't think he'll have come to the conclusion himself. I think he will have just. What he likes to do is research the Reddit posts and find similar theories there, and then he usually adds to it. And I think he added a little bit towards the end of this theory, and I think that's why he usually, when he finds a theory and he thinks that it's incomplete. Who else was in the room? I'm getting distracted by things again. Oh, look away. But yeah, I think he finds. Sorry about that. I think he finds certain theories and then tries to add to them and then puts them into the video. That's what a lot of the times he's done.
Okay.
I think we're being very lenient on Matt Pat compared to my audience. Yeah, they had a very different opinion to it.
Yeah, but I mean, audiences like to defend their favorite theorists, so there's that.
Yeah, true. Yeah, but I've seen like people who talk about other theorists that aren't Matt Pat, and they talk about how they like them. But yeah, Matt Pat, they don't tend to like. Oh, hang on, I've got something about. To me, Petscop is just inspired by the Ben Drown ARG that ended last year. Petscop isn't a demon god. It does give off those vibes, doesn't it? Except this time it's more of full-on original idea.
Yeah.
As in, because Ben Drowned was based off of something of a different game, wasn't it? That was already popular.
Ben Drowned was from Legend of Zelda, wasn't it?
There you go.
Yeah.
So yeah, but Petscop certainly is interesting. A lot of time has been put into this, and I reckon there's more than just one person working on it. And there hasn't been many uploads since I last spoke to you about it. I remember speaking to you, I think when the 10th episode had just come out when I brought you to Petscop.
Yeah.
And it was like, I think I said something like, oh, it hasn't uploaded in like a week or something, so we're probably expecting a new video to come out anytime soon. And then 2 months later, we're here now, and there is no new video. It's like, oh dear. But someone suggested that it's actually Petscop, the ARG, is happening in real life. So they believe that something has happened to Paul that's happened in real life, which has caused him to not make videos on the YouTube channel, or to at least not upload any of the gameplay.
Mm-hmm.
Woohoo!
Yeah. Well, when we were first talking about it, do you have the file like that we started? We can go over that and see. Get some ideas around to talk about it. Because why not? Hello?
Oh, he's frozen. This isn't good.
Is it my internet or is it his? I think... Oh dear. This is not good. Right in the middle of the stream. Yeah, so Jamie's disappeared. Da 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 da. I'm here. Huh. What should I do? I'm gonna actually search for the file that we made. Maybe I'll have something to talk about then. Jamie is froze. Yes, he is a froze. I don't know what's going on, so I'll ask him. What's going on? For the moment, I'm just gonna use this screen that I made just in case this happens.
Living on just the edge of a city, so it's really bad. It's like everyone in the city gets like really good internet, but me, it's just like, have I got no audio? Someone say...
No, there was no audio for a second. I forgot to turn it. I thought I have a hotkey set up, and it didn't turn on. Okay, so welcome back. Wow. Jamie's not dead. He's alive. His internet went out. Blah blah blah. Now you're up to date. Cool.
That's amazing. Well done, buddy.
Definitely not screwing anything up.
That is great.
Welcome
Best
to Late
live
Night
stream
Rambles, where we have technical difficulties and occasionally ramble.
Yeah, it's late night difficulties. There we go. Oh dear. So where were we before? We better get there quick before my internet cuts off again.
Yeah, we were talking about Petscop, and I was giving my thoughts, and then I completely lost my train of thought because your internet died.
Yes, I died. You were talking about Petscop. Whereabouts were we? Can anyone remember? In the chat?
I remember. I was asking you if you had the script, the document that we were writing our notes down on, and maybe we could go over that and talk about some of our ideas.
Yeah, we can if you want. We were discussing around the Candace Newmaker theory, weren't we? But then we were hoping to go into something different after that because there was many other elements to it. So if I can get, I don't know where it is. I cannot find it. Petscop. Owned by me. I could probably find it a bit faster if I do that.
Yeah. Because I think it was made on your docs, your drive.
I think it was, but I don't know where it's saved to.
Yeah, we'll find it. Dig it up.
You're gonna have to, because I don't know where it's gone.
Yeah. So we knew the at the time we were theorizing about it. We knew about the Newmaker story, but we weren't gonna really explore that. We were more interested in that weird lighthouse. No, windmill. Yeah,
the windmill. We were interested because that's a real thing, an actual windmill that exists. I can't remember exactly where we found that now, but someone I knew actually lived near it and was going to explore it, but didn't find anything. But the fact that the windmill is in the UK, and the fact that the Candace Newmaker story is in the US, proves that there's many different stories of real events that took place in this Petscop game, and that's why I think it's haunted and has certain ghosts within the story. Is this the Petscop thingy? There's only one page in it, so unless did we lose it?
We probably lost it.
We probably lost it all. Oh dear.
Found it.
We did.
Oh my god.
Oh wait, no,
it is a one. No, No,
it's loading. It's loading.
I found a 12, 17 page. Yeah, you're on the same document.
Yeah. I'm on the right one. So yeah, there was these different things.
So we're all pets. We are born as a pet to a mother and a father. Then we grow and get pets of our own. Some aren't as lucky to have pets of their own, so they go to adopt a pet. And it's pretty much what Game Theory was saying. That
very much.
His theory.
That was the gist, and then we were going to actually explore each episode and see if we can find new things to it.
Yeah. So episode 1. God, there's a couple of notes here.
There's only a few. I don't know what you're talking about. We didn't analyze each episode to bloody death.
Should I show the script so that everybody knows what we're looking at?
Yeah, go for it. That's fine by me. We're not gonna go to it. This is only like the start, isn't it? So there's nothing for our actual theory on here. This is just all that people already know. So there's nothing new because we haven't probably been able to make one yet.
Yes, we haven't come up with a solid theory. We just have ideas.
These are just this is just like the base of the theory. This is probably something we'll quickly recap in like the first 2 minutes of the theory itself, and then we'll fully move on to what we're actually planning. Oh yeah, make that bold so we can see.
Yes, episode 1, Inside. Description of the video. I found the game I found. Why did he edit in a personal conversation later on? I don't remember what I was asking there.
Why did he edit in a personal conversation later
Oh, right. Like near the end of the video, isn't this one where he's on a phone talking to someone? Or was that a different episode?
Oh yeah, he did. Yeah, that's in a later episode.
Yeah. Okay. So put that. We'll have to move that to the episode.
So I was gonna say you'll have to move that to like it's like episode 7 or 8, I think that one.
Yeah. So no tags are found on the video. PlayStation 1 game, made in 1997. My birth? No, was it? 19. Yeah, that was my birth year, I think.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Learn something new every day.
Yeah, starts out with Paul typing in his name, and he enters a place called Gift Plane. Is his name actually Paul? Like, he types in Paul, but is that his name?
He types in Paul, but I don't think it's confirmed it's his name. So okay. I think people just call him Paul anyway, because that seems to be what they're suggesting anyway. Yeah. Paul says this is just to prove that I'm not lying about this game I found. Hasn't made this for YouTube. He's recorded this for a friend, relative, or other. Or that's what I was suggesting.
Yeah, what I was suggesting or thinking is that he's posting it to a Reddit board or something and having a conversation with someone online. Because why would you upload a video? Why not just show the person the game? So I think that it's an online friend that he's communicating with, and he's like, "Hey, here's the game. I'm not lying. Believe me."
I think it's someone close though, because later in the video, in one of the other episodes, he actually says, "When you get back, we can play the game together," and they do. I think in like episode 9 or 10 or something, when his friend comes back, there's two save files, so there's 2 people playing it now.
Yeah.
So I think he was actually talking to whoever this person is that's playing with the game with him now. At this part, so he wasn't. I don't think he was addressing any. I think it must have been someone that's close that obviously eventually does come over to his house from time to time, or it could be an actual friend, relative, or something like that. I believe it could potentially be a relative, maybe, since they were suggesting when he comes home or something. I think Paul said in a future episode. I would have to scroll through all of this text. There is a lot of text here. I would have to catch up on what actually we found.
Yeah.
See if there is actually anything here. Oh, wow. Make the
episode. Is really the one uploading these then? Gift plane sign. The gift plane has closed indefinitely and all personnel have left. If you are unaware, the gift plane provided homes to over 100 young pets. Notice how it says young pets, old pet, no old pets because the old pet coming to buy a young pet. Okay. Yeah. Unfortunately, we have failed to remove all of the pets from their homes. 48 pets remain here. And did he ever get all 48?
No, he did. No, I think that's the whole idea of the show. That's why I believe that we're still not going to. That's why I still believe there's more episodes to come, because I think the whole game is going to be collecting the 48 pets.
Yeah, so there's probably like 40 down below, whereas there's 8 up. Did he get 8 of them up front, or he was? I remember him having trouble getting one of them.
Yeah, he got a few near the start, but he I think he's got like 10 overall right now. He doesn't have many, so there's still a lot to go. Yeah, I don't. Oh wow, there's just so much here. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Look at everyone in the chat going bonkers. Die, I'm dying. React to crossover.
Douglas
70 broad.
sent some fan art on the Discord. Please draw a crazy turtle. God. Okay. I gotta.
Draw a crazy turtle.
I'd look at it on Discord, but then Jamie will disappear.
Let me see. Wait, I might have it. See if I can see it without me losing stuff. What we got? Oh my god! That's awesome. Look at me and my headphones, boy.
Here, I'll
You
just.
should draw me a tombstone for when my internet goes out again.
Yeah.
I will. Oh, actually, I don't know. Are you able to check Discord? 'Cause I could.
Yeah, I just disabled your image on the screen. Nobody can see you.
Oh. Oh no, I'm hiding. I could be doing anything. Oh. There's a picture I sent to you now. You can see it. Sent me some awesome fan art.
Yeah. Then I'll go back to you. Oh, this fan art. What?
Yeah.
Look at my face. What happened? Open link. Okay. Now you guys can see it. What happened to my chin?
It's amazing. Don't question it, dude.
Oh, yes. Yes, it's great. And then your fingers look great, too.
I think it's amazing. I love it. Like I said, I need a tombstone. That's for when my internet dies again.
Yeah.
Douglas.
Transition.
Well done, Douglas.
Cool. Good work, Douglas.
No, that wasn't him. I was just reading the chat.
Oh. Who made this? So we can shout out.
Hold on. I keep forgetting what his actual name. The username is Silly Shotgun.
Silly Shotgun.
There you go.
Yes.
Booyah. I love it. Right. We were at Petscop, weren't we? Or something
Yes,
like that.
Petscop, that was the thing. We're not rambling.
No, there was so much about it, though. But yeah, we kind of just wanted to analyze all the episodes just so we had that out of the way. And then we'd properly look into actually making our own theory on it once we had all the things that we've seen in the videos placed onto a Google Doc.
Yeah, and then here there's a character. I don't remember. Is this the duplicate character? If you can see
at the very bottom.
Yeah. Episode.
Yeah.
Right after
episode 8, I would assume.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember him.
Here's my lovely artwork. So there's the from the episode, and I was trying to help Jamie see the face that I see, and I just threw this drawing together.
Yes, so it's basically
top tier.
You said, yeah, it's amazing. We only got to episode 7, didn't we? Oh, episode 8 rather.
Yeah, episode 8, and
then we never properly continued it. But we were obviously going to properly continue it when I got back from the US. Woo! Did I mention that already?
Yeah.
Kind of did, didn't I? Yeah.
Yeah.
So one in the US is just like, oh, I don't care. I live here.
I mean, I'm here.
Yeah.
I went across the country a couple weeks ago. I mean, that was a thing. So yeah, we got a lot of notes on Petscop, but no clear theory yet. What?
No, it's one of those that I'm happy to take time on this one because it's such a good show and there's just so many theories on it already. So I think it's best to see what else there is out there to explore because everyone's already explored the Candace Newmaker stuff. So I do think it is part of it, but I think it's only one element.
Yeah.
I think there are many more things in there that don't relate to that particular story. So it's
with there being 48 kids, I'd like to know what happened to the rest of them.
Exactly.
Is it all related to Newmaker, or what happened here?
I doubt it. I think elements have been taken from it. I think the whole show is general is about adopted children going through child abuse and a rough childhood. Or at least these particular types. And so I think it's going through different cases of similar things. So yeah, I think it'll be interesting to see where it goes.
Yeah.
And we'll keep an eye on it. I bet you anything, it'll start uploading the second I go away. You're like, oh, now you decide to upload. It's like, right. Although, it's good that they haven't uploaded in this amount of time because it does give us a chance to actually analyze episode 9 and 10 that we haven't done yet.
Yeah, we haven't.
You see?
Note to self, get on that.
Yeah, exactly. Need to be getting. Cut the purple wire, Jamie. Okay.
Yes, the purple one, not the orange. The purple.
Not the orange, it's the purple one.
Yeah, very important.
My catchphrase is quack. I don't know why, but that made me laugh.
Your catchphrase is quack because you're Krillin. So with Petscop, mostly, do we want to talk anything else about Petscop?
I think we kind of just got everything we need to say. We're making a theory on it, but we're also we're wanting to get all the analysis stuff out of the way first before we probably start looking into. We'll probably look to see what other elements there are to explore.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that we said everything we need to. I don't think we need to go through the entire doc to actually, just so they know. I think,
much.
Yeah, or at least we'd lose a lot of viewers. I think if we
Probably.
there would be no one watching at that point the second we decide to go through all that.
Probably. So should we go off the rails?
We got one more thing, M5.
Oh, I didn't
that I decided to tell you about. Yeah. Remember?
M5. What's M5?
Yeah. Yes. Okay. So I made a video today. A few of you who are watching probably have seen it. It was on a channel that was very similar to Poppy. She's pretty much a clone almost, except she does a very she kind of, while Poppy satires the pop industry, M5 satires the YouTube industry, or at least all the YouTubers up there right now that represent YouTube as a whole. So she does like 30-second videos and uploads daily, and pretty much does what Poppy does, but in a different way. If you can think of a genre that a YouTuber does, she's probably covered it and done satire on it. She's done reaction videos, gaming videos, vlogs. What else is there? I'm thinking on YouTube. Oh, she's even done conspiracy theories. There's one of her videos titled "Proving the Earth is Flat," and it's a picture of her. She holds up a phone with a picture of the Earth on it, and she turns it to the side, and she's like, "There you go. I've just proven the Earth is flat." Because it's a picture on the screen, and I'm like, genius. She's an alien. She makes it very clear that she's an alien. So I do want to point out that that's in the show. She's not actually an alien in real life, because I didn't mention that in the video, and people in the comment section actually think that I think she's an alien in real life.
Certainly
so I want to point out that
I'll give her that.
She's creepy, and yeah, she's very interesting. I'll tell you that. All of her videos are very uniquely done, a lot better than Poppy, in my opinion. Just purely because I think one of the things I've said, even in my Discord, is that the one thing that edges out her from Poppy is the fact that she doesn't really promise anything in her video. She doesn't promise that there is like a giant story behind the scenes that's going on, like Poppy kind of constantly hints throughout her videos. So that's kind of what edges me towards M5 just a little bit more than Poppy. I'm glad to hear that. You should watch some of the videos and react to them. Oh, someone
popped in for a second.
Oh dear.
Just like last time, we probably need to take a break, and then we'll come back.
Yeah, are you going to react to some of her videos?
Yes, since I have the channel pulled up. Yeah, I'll react to some of them after we get back. But
nice.
For now, we're going to take a short break. And
okay, because you're being told off, you've probably been a very naughty boy.
Oh yes, terrible person.
Yes. Okay.
So yeah, we'll be back after a short break.
Okay, see you in a bit, guys. Everyone who's ready.
Note to self: make it so that the transition, the "we'll be right back" screen has more variety in the music. Because I'm sure Brony Polka got annoying, or it cut off. I don't know if it's set to stop or just continue playing. Probably looped. So.
Oh dear.
Yeah. Anyways, welcome back to the stream. Yes. So.
Oh, I better share it as well into the.
Yeah. So last we left off, we were talking about M5. And
yeah,
now, I'm going to react to some of the videos along with Jamie. Have you seen the comment responses?
The what, sorry?
The comment responses that we're going to be watching.
I've watched a few of them for the. Well, actually, no. I think I've watched them all for the video. So there may be an odd one that I can't remember, but pretty much I did see the majority of them when I was watching this.
All right.
Because I did quite enjoy them, and that's why I kind of recommend them. Yes.
Okay, so this is M5.
Ghost caught on videotape.
Hey, cool.
Oh, it's a ghost.
I love that. It doesn't show you that in the thumbnail, so the second you just see it, it's like, oh, that was cool.
Okay. It's like the Doctor Who moment. Oh, except there's nothing.
Mr.
Okay.
Sun. Yeah.
And then I'm not Poppy.
I'm not. This is an interesting one. I'll explain it after the video, or at least once you've kind of got an idea. I think you can kind of figure it out. Is it playing?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. It's an interesting one.
So there's static over her.
Yes. Here's the interesting part. If you want to pause it,
Okay.
because that's all it is. So on a professional camera, if you change the settings to what it tells you in the description and also in the video, you can actually see Poppy's face in the static. That is quite very clever, I thought, and that's what kind of separates her from Poppy, because this much thought goes into each video.
Mm-hmm.
And if you go to, I think it's the pinned comment, they have a link to their picture that they took on a professional camera, and you can see that it's Poppy. I did it with my camera as well, and it worked.
Oh.
So yeah, but you can actually get a picture on the pinned comment that she has done. It's really good.
Yeah, that is clever.
It is, and I think she did it with another one. I think it's someone else she was compared to. I can't remember the name of it, but she did the same thing, and it's like, oh, there it is. Yeah, very clever. So yeah. So what else is there, Mr. Turtle, sir?
Well, there's M5. Can you show us your real eyes?
Oh. Showing.
Peekaboo. Oh. Hypnosis.
Oh. Yeah. That's a real eye.
Yes. Definitely weird.
It is. It's strange. I love them. I just love it to bits. Love it to bits. Hey, I just clicked on an M5 video, and in my recommendations, it says that Looney the Turtle is live.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh my god.
YouTube.com/LooneyTurtle/live.
Oh no! Don't eat while it. Oh, I can't stand that with the headphones. Ah. I hate it. It's like, oh.
Oh, don't worry. That was the last one.
Good.
Okay. I think I just missed one. Can you speak?
Oh, wow.
Hello, it's me.
Oh yeah. I love it. There's another video on there somewhere that's called How to Hide a Lie, and it's a picture. It's literally a piece of paper with a lie on it, and she's like hiding it in like 5 different ways. It's like, oh dear. Great.
Does she ever wear a shirt?
No, I think she's always naked. That's one of the things I said in my video as well. She seems to be always naked.
I ought to watch your video sometime.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. You need to be caught up, like my awesome fan base is caught up.
You released it today, and I had school. I had classes to go to.
Yeah, whatever. That's what everyone says.
Totally. M5, do you have a connection with the devil?
That's a recent video, I
Mr.
believe.
Devil. Lost connection.
Yeah. Have you read the what
I've
the
gone
devil
to
is
watch.
doing?
I've gone to watch PewDiePie.
She's just got a great sense of humor. I think that's brilliant.
Yeah.
It's just I've gone to watch PewDiePie. That's like you can't get better than that. Oh, seriously, such an awesome channel.
It's weird.
It's amazing. I think it's brilliant. I think because I've seen like pretty much nearly all of her videos, and I've seen Poppy as well, it's not really that weird to me. It's just like,
Yeah.
it's great.
Just keeps pressing Ola.
No.
When is your birthday?
When is my birthday? Ooh, let's find out. I don't know if I saw that one. I'm sorry.
Oh, a paper. May 5th. 5055.
Oh.
Okay. And, it's a triangle, and you know what they say about triangles. Bill Cipher. Bill Cipher's returning.
Oh, right. Okay, that's what it... Not the Illuminati.
Bill
Cipher!
Oh, the Illuminati! Okay, now I know.
Illuminati!
That's what it's gotta be.
Oh no, someone mentioned my name in the comments to our channel. Oh,
M5, can you predict the future?
What? Can she predict?
What is she looking at? Is she always looking the same direction in all the videos?
Oh, that was actually a question many people ask. If you find the video, it says it, and I think it shows you what she was looking at. It's in. I think it's in the comment response playlist. You'll find it.
The 15th of August? What happened on the 15th of August?
I don't know.
Do you have a soul?
Oh no. Right. What are you watching?
I'm watching M5. Do you have a soul?
Do you have a soul? All right. Oh dear. Right. I think we've probably seen enough.
What are you looking at? Because I'm curious of that now.
That's the one. Yeah, there you go.
Am I the only one that wants to know what she's looking at? Dear M5, my god, my queen, my lovely alien, can I ask, what are you looking at? Can you please look at the camera? Like, what are you even looking at, lol? M5, I have a question. What are you looking at? Well, always looking at. Sorry, I missed a word.
Oh, missing words. Oh dear.
And? That didn't answer the question. What are you looking at?
I was just like,
That's like the biggest. Why? What was the one? She's looking at one.
Yeah, you can make a theory on it. That's what you need to do.
Yes, one. 1 + 2, 3. And you know what they say about threes?
Bill Cipher. Oh
Yes,
my God.
Bill Cipher. Oh, but you did say Illuminati. That's a possibility, sure. I mean,
That's a
it's
possibility.
weird that didn't come to mind first.
Oh dear. I wonder what she is looking at. That will be an interesting one.
Yes. How to pin YouTube comments.
Oh yeah, that's a cleverly done one visual-wise. I like that.
Why am I so addicted to this channel?
I told you, it's addictive, isn't it? Once you start watching them, you just like, I want to check them all out. They're just so well. I think it brings off a much more positive atmosphere than Poppy as well. So that's why more people get addicted to them, because they're just so short, and the visuals are really nice to look at.
Well, that and it seems very much just like she is making fun of the audience or leading them on and then not delivering.
I don't think it's I think it is satire, and I think it's satire on potentially Poppy leading them on and not delivering certain things.
Yeah.
It's really good. I love it. I think it's brilliant. It's why I really wanted more people to see it, but I knew It's one of those that I wasn't sure if people would or not, since Poppy's already there. But it seems like people are, which is good.
Yeah. You know, I ought to watch.
But they started name dropping me, which is not good.
Oh God.
Because she responds to a lot of people, and she actually responded to someone who reacted to her videos. Mm-hmm. And she made a video, and if you watch my video on it, I basically explained that particular stuff is she's parodying YouTube drama, because there's 2 videos on it, and it's quite clever how she does it. So I was a little worried making the video, because I'm like, she might respond, and I don't really want her to. I just wanted to send people her way, but I'm now a little she might respond.
How to get rid of Mariana Sings?
Oh, Miranda Sings, yeah.
Oh, sorry, not Mariana. I'm just terrible.
Yeah, certainly satirical look on the YouTube platform. It's very good, but you can't. You're gonna have to watch them in your spare time. You can't keep watching all of her videos.
Yeah.
Not on live stream.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
That's it. That's how it's.
I love how you started watching it and you've become invested.
Well, I mean, you wanted me to watch some of them, and I went to the comments place. Anyway.
I wasn't expecting you to go full on invested in it.
Yeah. So,
like, what's she looking at?
What is she looking at?
And then didn't answer the question. Okay.
Yeah. Looks like there are some videos, based on the beginning of your video, where she isn't looking at the camera. So.
Yeah, there is certain things where she looks directly at the camera. It's interesting. I really like it.
Yeah, and I ought to watch your video on it, but not on this live stream.
Yeah, or I will copyright it and I'll take all your ad revenue.
But you're already in it.
Yeah, but I'm not making anything from it, so I can make stuff from it now. Can you do? Oh, hey, can you do of my favorite egg? Come on.
We do what?
Can someone Anorak Trend? Oh, I didn't realize you were here. But yeah, he asked you if you could voice his favorite egg.
Oh,
Harold.
I'm terrible at impressions of Harold. Hello, my little puppies.
I'm a little rusty, but I'll do my best to interpret that voiceover master, whoever that man is.
Yeah, I want to hear your impersonation of Harold.
You know, he wants to hear the real voice, so you might as well come on.
Okay.
We're all here.
Hey, Harold, get over here. Why do I want to go on camera? Just do it. No. I guess Harold doesn't want to go on camera. He's too busy poking. I think he's drunk.
He had one shot. He will actually be next time we live stream. He'll be answering. We'll be asking him questions. We're gonna invite him on here.
Yeah. And
he can have a little interview, I believe. And that's what we said we were gonna do, isn't it?
Yeah.
The next episode.
Dang it! Now you've made it so we have to do it.
Oh yeah, I'm making sure we're going to do it. We were actually going to do it this episode, but we've got to give out questions.
Yeah.
So yeah. So we pushed it back to the next episode. So if we have questions, or if you guys can make questions for Harold that you want to ask him,
yes,
then do that, and then we can ask him the questions, and hopefully he will answer them in the next live stream.
Yeah.
So that'll be fun. Yes, that'll be great, Grando. What were you talking about before then? Oh yeah, M5.
Yes,
what
M5.
If M5? Someone also commented here, Just Fox OK. What if M5 is like a child and is learning things but still has a great intelligence and she is unlocking it all slowly? I actually think she is learning certain things. That's why I got that impression from her as I saw more videos, almost like she's an alien that's come down to Earth and she's learning everything that she sees on the internet or from YouTube, and is basically seeing that that's what makes them popular. So she's going to try and do her own version. So she's basically just copying what everyone else does, which is essentially what YouTubers tend to do.
There is nothing. No such.
The vast majority. Yeah, the vast majority of YouTubers.
Yes.
Like
you and me.
Yeah. Yeah, like you and me, we're just clones of whoever's the most popular. Doesn't
Yeah.
matter
We're
if you came
clones of that
first.
one guy, you know, PewDiePie.
Yeah, well, we descend. Yeah, we descended from PewDiePie. Everyone did. It's like,
Yeah.
that's where it all started. It's like,
Yeah, I mean Harold, obviously like a reference to that mannequin in the background of popular
no,
videos.
Harold is clearly a reference to Hitler.
Oh
Who
yeah.
is in relates to Hitler? PewDiePie. Come on, do you even read the Wall Street
right.
Journal?
Ah, yeah, I
Yeah,
forgot
exactly.
about that entry.
See the connection. This is why I'm a theorist.
Yes.
Obviously. Did we got a couple? Can Harold eat soup? There you go. There's your first question.
I think it
We'll
can.
have to ask him. Yeah, we don't know this. We need to ask him
Oh,
next week. No,
yes.
not next week. 2 weeks. We do it once every
Yeah.
2 weeks.
Well, we do know that he can get drunk from one shot.
Yes, one shot from past experiences. He clearly is. He's not really an alcoholic, but he just gets very drunk very easily.
I'm pretty sure it'd be the cheapest habit for him to have.
Yeah. To be fair, I think anything would be the cheapest because he's an egg. It's pretty full. It gets full pretty quickly.
Yeah. Yeah.
So interesting. So interesting finding about the lore behind Harold
Yes.
and how he eats. Oh dear.
What does he eat?
That's an interesting question actually. What would you think he would eat? You know, just like as an
egg.
he'd probably eat something that's the size of him, you know, like some kind of ball shaped thing.
Oh, he eats chicken.
Chicken.
Yeah.
That would
his favorite meal, chicken.
Yeah. Chicken. Oh wow. Someone is like begging you to draw. They've been commenting it all night, and they're just constantly at it. They're like, "Can you draw, please? Can you draw something? Please draw." Are they asking you to draw?
Yes, because I have a tablet and I can draw now.
Oh right, okay,
So here's a drawing.
We'll make a Google Doc for questions. Ah, nice. Sounds good.
Okay.
Will there ever be a solo Harold video? Yes, there will be, actually. I have a particular idea that I've discussed with Eric.
Yes.
Hopefully get Harold a solo video, which will be amazing, obviously.
Okay, this is Looney being really crazy.
What?
If you look at the stream, it's got Looney being crazy.
Oh. Yes. I'm for the draw. Let's get the draw. Oh, I like it. That's amazing.
It's the best drawing of Looney ever. So there's
To be
crazy
fair,
Looney.
It would be better than me because mine would be just stick figures.
Oh,
yeah.
So kind of like there. Now Jamie's contributed.
I can't even look at it because my stream is a bit of annoying.
Yeah.
Take it its time. Just like, oh, there we go. I think I've almost caught up with it. You know what? I'll just take your word for it. I contribute.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. I can see it now. Yeah, there we go. That's me. Just in a little corner. That's what I would draw. Have you heard of Game 11? No, I haven't. What's Game 11?
Game 11.
He eats the souls of chicks. That's what he does to actually. That's how Harold stays alive and fresh as an egg. He
Only
eats the
souls.
He devours the souls of little chicks.
It's a very hard thing to get a hold of.
But when you have money like me, it's amazing.
Yes, when you have money like Barry over here.
Oh dear.
Yeah, so Photoshop's having a hard time erasing this because I realized I drew it on the wrong layer. Note to everyone, don't draw in the background. That's your background.
Oh, wow.
So game 11 is Camdrome. Let's search that up.
Want to join the live stream voice chat? We should... Oh, no, I don't know how it would work. I was going to suggest, hey, let's get someone on here as well. They can speak to us live. If it would work, but I don't know.
I'm pretty sure you can add some people to this, but I don't know if it would... I think if I get rid of the videos, then we could. because then
Yeah, but I don't know if my internet would. Should be curious.
it wouldn't be your internet affected. It's more like a server based kind of thing.
Maybe. Okay.
Let's give it a try. Move over to the.
Do you want to give it a go? Would anyone be interested in joining in? That will probably be a good way to start rather than just going into it.
Yeah. And should we do it the Inside a Mind server like yours, or mine, which is pretty small?
We could do it with mine if you want to. If that's, you'd have to show me how it works. Someone said they would, and then there's someone else with the maybe. Oh, that's cool. So we've got 2 people potentially, at least. 1 person for definite, that sounds good.
Okay.
If this diss track trend stays on YouTube, I want to hear Harold make a diss track on his little piece. Oh, definitely. Oh, we got 2. Nice. So yeah, there are a couple of people who'd be happy to join.
Okay.
So yeah, I guess we could give it a go if you want to try it.
Okay. Which server should we do? The Looney Bin or Inside of Mind official server?
Do I have to do anything if it's in server?
Depends on if you want to restrict who can be on the stream.
All right. Well, I think with you being in charge, maybe it's best if we do it in your Discord or whatever it is.
Okay.
Just so you can have the control who enters and who doesn't. I don't really want to have that kind of power.
Okay. With great power comes not Jamie.
Yeah, exactly. Nothing bad.
He's got an egg doing that for him.
So I leave it all to the egg. He knows what he's doing. Yeah.
So I'll create an invite for the server, and then we can invite people and ramble even more.
Yeah, we can ramble with them. Okay, so yeah, obviously link the Discord, and then people can join in with a conversation. That'll be fun.
Oh, actually, I'll have to put it in the description because it won't allow me to do this.
Oh, right. That's fun.
Never
Fair
expire, no limit.
So I'll have to check the description, guys, and then you can join there, and then we could potentially. Should we try 1 person at a time, right? Just so we don't get it too loud. It doesn't become too messy.
Yeah, I'll Turtle Club. We'll do the Turtle Club chat, and then people can join the live streaming voice channel, and then I'll drag them into the Turtle Club slowly. Whoops! I lost Jamie. So.
No.
Sorry about that, Jamie. I disappeared on
you. Oh, right. Was that you?
Yes, I went to the Discord. So go to the Looney Bin and head into, I believe... Are you on the Looney Bin?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, the Looney Bin, yeah. I'm there.
Okay. So hop into the Turtle Club channel. All right. We're here. Cool.
Oh, I'm cool.
Yeah, so the Discord server link is now in the description for anyone who would like to join. Just if you want to be on the voice, go on to the live streaming channel, and I'll drag you in like I'm about to do with Brony Drumming. If it'll allow me. Yes, it will. I am the almighty and powerful.
He's too powerful. Oh, no. Scary.
Yeah.
Yeah, for people saying I'm not part of Looney's Discord, you can click it in the description. That's how you can join.
Hello, how's it going?
Pretty good, Brony Drumming.
Hi.
Didn't know you guys came in here.
Well, we didn't. We dragged you in here.
Yeah, we forced you in here. That's the only way we can get people in here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Now there's Lucius Loved. Should I drag them in?
Yeah, I think we'll limit to 2 people, and then we'll obviously have a little chat, and then switch. Yeah, and then rotate. I think that's the best way.
Okay.
Woohoo! So who do we have in? You might as well introduce everybody.
Yes. So right now we have Brony Drumming and Lucy's Loved.
AKA NR Trend.
Hey everyone!
Hey, everybody's famous now. Woo!
Yay!
Yay!
Oh my word!
You get the fame, and you get the fame.
And you
Everybody
all get the
fame.
fame.
I'm Oprah Winfrey.
Wow.
So
This is amazing.
This is definitely off the rails. The part of the show
yeah,
where everything is downhill from here.
Yeah. It only gets better from here.
Yeah.
Is there anything you guys want to say in this, or a particular topic you guys want to talk about?
I'm PewDiePie!
I guess that's one thing.
Yeah.
I don't really have much to say other than just go watch Jamie's videos.
I let someone know
There we go.
that the Discord link is in the description of the screen. The stream. Bleh, I can't talk.
Yes, if you don't see it, then you'll have to refresh the page, and all
Yes.
will be good.
That's what I was just about to say. Well done, guys. You've done a great job. I'm proud of you all.
If you don't see it, chances are your computer is being a shit.
Yes.
Oh, no. Yes. Or you got bad internet, like me.
Or your phone.
Someone-
You need to exit the video and re-enter the video because it doesn't reload the page.
Ah, that's the best. Okay. Oh, someone's putting me in tweets with Nightmind. Why are they doing that? Stop it. Right. Okay. Yeah. What were we saying again? I'm just getting notifications on the tweeters.
You Twitters. So we're just inviting people to this now, and all is good.
Okay.
So what should we do now? Do we want to do another dramatic reading like last time?
We could, if anyone has any suggestions for that.
Yes. Are there any
Don't all speak at
suggestions?
once.
Yes.
Oh dear.
Yeah. Let's see.
Right.
What
would
could
have to
be
have a look.
dramatically read? It's actually your turn to dramatically read something, isn't it? Because we were going to switch off every time.
Ah, but you've got the voice to do the dramatically read.
The
That's why you've got to
dramatic
do it.
reading.
I'm kind of suspicious because it shows no one in this chat, and I just entered here, and it's strange.
Yes, it's weird. It's weird. I'm in
This
the
is so weird.
It's just invisible.
Wow, that's strange.
You used the invisibility potion or something
no.
on this chat. Magic.
Yeah, it's probably because you're locked from actually entering it without like the server owner's permission.
Interesting.
I think, which is a lot
I
of
think
things.
that's my catchphrase now. Interesting.
Yeah.
But it's indeed.
I'm trademarking that. No one steal it.
Are we getting more and more
I
people
have a
in
thing that you can read. You can read dramatically.
Oh, we got one. What is it?
Another one.
Lay it on us.
I'm posting it in live streaming, so.
Okay, so
Ah,
yes, Jamie, read that. You can do it, I believe.
what? You're supposed to be. You're the one with the dramatic voice. This is
Yeah,
why.
yes.
This is the whole purpose of the live streams, because I don't have a voice like
Yes.
yours.
But you
It's
okay?
incredible.
So should Harold read this? I finally got him over here somehow.
Oh, do you think he can do a dramatic reading? If he can, then go for it.
I don't know. He's a
So
bit
who
tipsy.
is going to be doing the dramatic reading?
I guess it's
no
going to be
one.
Harold.
Running.
Here, Harold, do the reading. Okay, I will. What am I going to be the reading? This right here on the screen. It's right there. I cannot see that. It is too far away from my face.
Come on,
here. I'll just pick you up.
You can
okay?
do it, Harold.
Do it.
There you go.
Okay. Who can say where the road goes, where the day flows? Only time. And who can say if your love grows as your heart choose? Only time. Who can say why your heart sighs as your love flies? Only time. And who can say... I'm gonna take a nap.
Harold,
Harold,
you need to.
where?
Album.
You still got a little bit left.
Oh, okay. Who can say if your love...
saying those words?
What? I heard another voice. Am I not alone
There's-
here?
There's more people in this server, Harold. There's a few your puppies here.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that's very good, yeah.
Oh, yes, it's very
I'm
good.
one of the worshippers.
Okay, so let's see. Who can... Where was I? I've lost my... Says who can... I'm trying to get back to my place, but it repeats a lot.
You're on the second paragraph.
You're at
Oh,
the
okay.
beginning.
You got so far, mate. It was great.
Who can say why your heart sighs as your love flies? Only time. And who can say why your heart cries when your love lies? Only time. Who can say when the road meet? No, that's roads. Who can say when the roads meet that love might be in your heart? And who may say when the day? Oh, that's what I was doing a minute ago. Sleeping, nighty night time. Yeah. No, Harold, finish it. Oh, okay. So
Where did we get to? Even I got lost.
right now he is.
If
Yeah.
the night.
Yeah, right now he's at if the night keeps you all. Who can say when the day sleeps? So continue, Harold. Oh, okay. So if the night keeps all your heart, not fart, heart. Okay, night keeps all your heart.
Well
Who
done.
can say if your love grows as your heart chose? Only time. And who can say where the road goes? Where the day flows? Only time. Who knows? Only time. I'm going to go night night time now.
This kind of poem sounds pretty familiar. It sounds like
It's only time by Enya.
Enya.
Okay, I think we need to limit the people who are in this call, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Limit them down, Looney. Come on.
Okay. So who should I remove?
Everyone for a second, just so we can regroup.
Okay.
No.
And then we'll bring everyone back.
Peace to everyone. for now.
Yay.
Mute,
Go on,
mute the
go
people
you
who
guys.
aren't needed.
Okay.
Come on, Looney, you can do it.
Everybody's gone.
Okay. Well, I think the best thing to do is to add one person at a time, discuss with them, and then bring in the next person and leave them at the same time. That's what I reckon we need to do, rather than just adding everyone in at once. Otherwise, it's gonna just turn into an absolute mess, like
Okay.
it did just
All right. So I had Brony drumming.
Okay, so who are we bringing in first?
Well, actually, Samuel was.
Oh, Samuel hasn't brought him. Yeah, get Samuel because we haven't spoken to him yet.
Okay.
Why
so,
not?
Hello, Samuel, and welcome to the Turtle Club.
Hi.
Hello.
How are you?
Hello. You all right? Can you hear us?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So
How are you? You got.
Oh.
You okay there?
Hello.
Hello. Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can.
Okay. So how are you,
Ah.
Samuel?
I'm doing good.
That's good.
Ah, good. That's nice. Have you been watching the stream?
Yeah, I have.
Cool. Did you like the dramatic reading that Harold did?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that was amazing. Like the greatest dramatic reading. Is Harold still there, mate?
I'm over here hearing you.
I think he.
Thank you.
It sounds like he's recovering. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
I have no idea who's right now.
All right. Okay. So I think we've. I hope you're having a good night, Samuel. But we'll
Okay.
say hello to someone else right now. But it's great
Yeah.
speaking to you. So yeah, who did we bring in just now? I think it's. I can't see on my screen.
I didn't bring them in. They came in. So.
All right. Okay.
Yeah. It's Dak Cop.
Oh, hello.
Hello, person.
Yes.
I am
Oh,
also
dear.
a person.
Oh, that's great. Okay. So, should we bring in the next person then? Since. Oh no, everyone's adding now.
Yes,
Isn't there a
everyone's
way to
going in.
control this?
Yes. I just have to change settings, and I have to make a command.
I will not be muted, but I will be deafened.
Oh dear.
I'll make a thing. But for now, there's not a lot of chaos, so let's talk to everyone here.
Oh dear. And that's gonna end up well.
Yeah.
Well. Oh, my phone just buzzed. I'm getting so many things.
Yes.
I actually just got Discord.
Oh, nice. What's your Discord, mate?
I have returned.
He has returned.
Oh, okay.
From
Which
my
return is-
rig, Dave, I have
I just saw a few. I was going up and I saw 3 pictures that were awesome.
All right. Where?
It's by Blank Note. And
Link
it's,
now.
when you
Can-
go to hashtag live streaming, if you keep going up, there's 2 great pictures.
All right. I'll have to have a check. When I'll have to probably. Look
Hello.
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 Oh dear, this is getting all messy again.
Yes. I'm about. I almost have it fixed. I just have to.
Yeah,
do
I don't think you do.
I'm working on it.
Oh,
All right.
is
So
fun.
do.
Well, rip me. Wow.
Yes.
Oh
making
no!
everything-
Poor
What?
guy.
Where's everybody?
It's not good.
Okay. So.
R.I.P. me.
So I think everything's set up now. It's not letting me do things. Darn you,
What?
Discord.
Oh no,
Yeah.
Looney.
With all your glitches.
I don't even think it's glitches. It's just that he's a noob. He just
No,
can't
it's
do it.
it's a glitch. Like I click on adding a command and it won't let me. So
Oh
Samuel.
no.
Okay, so Samuel and Brony Drumming are the only ones able to get into this chat right now. I think.
Okay. That's interesting. Final words. It's just
Yes.
someone saying in chat. Oh dear. Wow, this really is off the rails. You weren't kidding about that.
Yeah. I'll fix that eventually. So, is there any rails we want to get on? We've done the dramatic
is
reading.
there-
We've gone off the rails completely. Everything.
Is there anyone else that wanted to join the chat that didn't get a chance to join?
Anyone, pick a person, any person in the chat.
Yes.
I think if we say goodbye to the other 2 and then bring someone else in, if there was someone else, because I think someone shared, but I think they've gone. Oh no!
Oh no, everybody is gone.
It was probably after the dramatic reading. I think that really killed it.
Yeah.
It's like, you know,
Something happened.
Oh dear.
A thing happened. No. Okay.
oh,
There. We can hear him again.
fucking Discord
watching
glitches.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
dear.
let's switch out those 2 and get the others in here.
Final words.
Yes. Final words.
Final words. I would say bye, but I really doubt that you guys will be going anywhere without it's working.
I got it working.
Oh, actually. Okay. Bring in one person then. Bring in the
Okay.
Jess Fox.
Yes. Hello, Just Fox. How are you?
Not dead after all. Haha. But he's muted his mic.
Yes. It's definitely muted.
Well, that's what it says anyway. I'll just believe that.
Server mute for some reason. I don't know why. Why did they give a server mute? This doesn't make
alive.
sense.
Hi.
Hi! He's alive again. We're
Yes.
okay.
All right.
Dead for a couple of seconds.
Yeah, dead for a couple of seconds, you poor soul. I hope you feel better now that you've recovered.
Yeah. Do we want to bring Dak Cop back or let's talk to him first?
We can talk to Just Fox, okay, first, and then we can
Okay.
bring Dak Cop in afterwards. Yeah, because
Okay.
then we're not having everyone talk over each other. I love how we're discussing this while we're live streaming. This
yes.
is
Yes.
great.
This is an idea that comes out of nowhere that we decide to do.
This is what the off the rails part is. This is where we brainstorm the ideas of how to make the next one better and not suck as bad.
Yeah.
It's great.
Why do you
It's
suck
bundle
so much?
fun.
I am so nervous.
Oh, it's
Well,
okay, dude.
Why are you nervous?
Um,
We're just a British guy and a terrible imitator.
Yeah, there you go. Nothing to worry about. You got Harold there watching you, so there's nothing to worry about that.
I said I was
Oh.
watching.
Yeah, recovering. I should probably actually say.
That
Would
sounds
you-
better.
When you mentioned it, Harold having too many shots, isn't he the exact size of a shot glass?
That's the whole reason why you had one too many. You literally
Yes,
just
yes.
had one.
So
That's it.
Yes, I went through 1, 2, 3. One shot! One whole
Okay.
shot!
Do you have? I tell you what. Since Harold's actually here, do you have a question for him at all, or any random question, other than I think whatever someone asked earlier was, do you drink soup? But do you have any question you would like to ask him? It's alright if you don't, because to be fair, it's just ask you out of nowhere. So unless if you're very good at improv, I doubt you will have a question. Oh
How
dear.
does he make money?
Ah, there you go. Interesting question.
Well, you see, I have puppies, and the puppies make the money, but I just get the puppies to do the work.
I see. He gets the puppies to do the work, and he takes the puppies' money. It's such a fun time. It's great business.
Some people call
So
it
pretty
slavery,
much-
but it's business. It's business.
Isn't that how the government works?
Probably, yeah. Harold's the government confirmed. Oops. Oh dear. Right. Is there anyone in chat still wanting to speak?
I think there's Lucy. Lucy is.
Oh
live.
yeah, Lucy didn't get a chance to speak. Yeah, all right, okay. We'll say hello to Lucy. It was fun speaking to you, Just a Fox, and I'm sure you've learned so much now about Harold the Egg. So I guess you can die happy, knowing that he's pretty much the government. Oh, he's muted his mic. Well, I'll see you later, dude, and we'll bring in Lucy.
Yes, good old Lucy.
Good old Lucy.
Hey, is Lucy loved?
That's a good theory for game theory to try and decide.
Yes.
that clickbait title right there. That's perfect. It's genius. She has her mics muted.
Yes. Are you there, Lucy?
Oh,
Oh, there's a
yeah.
server. I don't understand why it's a server mute when I drag them in here.
Oh, right, okay. We should probably let them know, actually. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Anyway,
can
so
I join
she
the
should-
call if that's fine? Hold on, let me just say, Silly Shotgun, if you're still here, I've just seen. In the description, there is a link to the Discord that you can join to potentially be on the call. We're just going through people one by one at this point.
Yes.
So, yeah, just letting you know. Anyway, back to Lucy. Hi, Lucy.
Hello.
Hello. How are you?
I am very well.
Oh, that's good. So it's my first question for everybody. I think it's amazing.
Yes.
Is there anything? Oh, go on, you loony.
Oh, I was just saying yes and agreeing with you. Affirmative action.
Ah, great. Everyone agrees with me. That's always the best. Have you got anything you'd like to say, Lucy, or ask any questions at all for either any of us
Harold
or
could have
Harold?
one superpower. If Harold could have one superpower, what superpower would he have?
Ooh, that's an interesting.
Okay, Harold, come here. No, I'm having. You're just mumbling. Just get over here. Okay, so if I had a pooper power, that's a weird word.
Poopy
Weird
power.
words.
Well, I don't think he's recovered yet from his little shots.
No,
Okay.
so
Shot,
Harold, he's
did I say?
asking if you had a what superpower would you want to have? Oh, superpower. So I would want the power of invisibility, because it would make capturing the puppies so much better.
All right, okay, so you want to be like stealthy when it comes to taking people in. All right.
Yeah,
Well,
because
let's say
everybody
take-
knows that I'm already a genius.
Obviously, you are our one true savior, Harold.
Yes,
I just want to
yes.
say that.
Call me
You're-
Gerald the Savior.
Do you want to say hi to Lucy, Harold?
Hello,
She
hello,
was the one that
Lucy.
asked the question. Yeah, there you go.
Hello.
How are you?
Jamie just asked that question.
Yeah, I
don't
just
know.
asked that question, Harold. You need You need to catch up with the times. She asked you a question.
I was
and you
in the
need to-
corner. How do you expect me to cut up with the...
I thought you would be paying attention. That's just
Remember when I hiccuped and thought I was a chicken? That was fun. I'm gonna go in the corner again.
Okay, Harold. You take care.
I will.
You came first.
Oh, no. Oh, that's always good. Keep him happy. Oh, wow.
Right there came first.
Bless him. Oh, can have a little sleep. Oh dear. Right. I think that was cool. All right. Should we say hello to the next person? I think.
Silly
Okay.
shotgun.
Yes. Silly shotgun. It was nice talking to you, Lucy. I hope you
Goodbye.
had. Yes. Hope you had fun. I'll see you later.
And
And the next one. Your mic is muted, by the way. I thought.
it's they're always muted when they get on here because
Yeah,
for some reason
that's
it
why I was
self-mutes them.
reminding them. Yes.
Wait, what?
You were muted when you got into this channel, but and you're not anymore. Anyways, welcome to the stream, and how are you?
I'm alright. I'm good.
That's good.
Amazing. That's a great answer. Very, very, very firm. Knows what he's doing.
Wait, what the heck? I was for. Wait, what? Oh, okay. What happened to those other guys? You just forced me into this call?
Yes, I forced you into this call. We
What'd
were
you
slowly
do? What the
going.
hell?
We're slowly going one at a time, trying to find who joined that call, and
Just
adding
cut
the
us.
new
Cut
guys
me off.
into here.
I was having a good conversation with those guys. What the heck?
Yeah, well,
Oh.
we thought you were having too much of a good conversation, which we got a little worried, so we took you away from them.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We
Yeah.
wanted to have a good
You're
conversation.
not allowed to
with
have
you,
fun.
too.
Yeah, we realized how awesome you were in that other one, so we're like, we're jealous.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, didn't want to get too jelly.
Just
so.
want to make it clear that I made a joke in your chat about a Sky's Minecraft diss track, and nobody seemed to understand it. And I don't actually watch Sky Does Minecraft or listen to diss tracks. Just wanted to clear that up. All right.
Okay.
For anyone watching who didn't get the joke, there you go.
Yes.
That's gotta hurt when you make a joke and it just falls flat, or no, everyone just overlooks it. That's so sad. So I think we ask everyone: do you have a question at all for us, or what were? Oh, Harold.
For who?
I forgot his
Harold?
name.
You forgot
Yeah,
your
sure.
overlord's name?
I'm half
Wait.
asleep.
Okay.
All right, this is
All right,
like.
I got a good question for Harold.
Oh, I bet it's amazing. Go on.
Oh, okay, I'm coming.
Hey, Harold.
Coming. Yes.
Why are you such a dumb fucking egg?
What? Yeah, I mean, it might be the boost.
Best response ever. Let me think about that.
What happened? You never really cleared up why you put me in fucking purgatory.
Well,
Oh yeah.
I thought
feel
you'd
like I
have
was
fun
at-
in that. That
Oh,
and
yeah.
I was bored. It was fun.
I feel like you forgot I was in there. That's
Yeah, I
little
know. How can you forget something like that, Harold? It's just disgraceful.
It's purgatory. You don't send people there thinking they'll come back with a vengeance.
Yeah, well, he's like
Put
wrong.
me in purgatory. I came out of purgatory, started talking shit about you again, and then you put me back in purgatory.
Well,
Yeah.
that's kind of explanatory then, isn't it?
Well, I guess you just had so much fun you wanted to go back.
Oh yeah, I had a really good time trying to figure out your origins of what type of egg you are.
And what
Yeah,
did you
I could-
discover? What kind of egg am I?
I don't know.
I'm a chicken egg, silly. Because the chicken came first, and then there was me. Wait, no, that doesn't. Didn't I say that?
There's plenty of different types of eggs. There's like you could have even been a wooden egg, you not even come from anything, which are they're little decorative eggs.
Oh, that
Um,
is a possibility. I'll have to look at my family pictures.
To double check, obviously. Make sure what kind of egg I am. Make sure I'm not adopted. It's always the best.
Yes, because nobody likes being an adopted egg.
Okay, that's great. Was there anyone else we needed to speak to?
I can't think of anyone at the moment. There was, we've gone
We
through
could-
drumming, Just a Fox, okay.
Maybe we should just do and pull them out of mid-conversation. That'd be great.
Oh yeah.
That'd be great, just like we did with Silly Shotgun.
Yeah.
We should get him
Yeah.
talking and then just cut him off halfway through as well.
When Harold called me silly, like when he like actually called me silly, I don't think he picked up on that. That's my username.
Oh, cause
Silly.
shock. Now he sees a joke. It's just, you're silly, shocker. Only in the corner again.
Yeah, I think he still needs to recover.
He
Poor
drinks
guy.
too much.
Yeah, well, it doesn't take much, does it?
Yeah, I mean,
It's an egg.
Dumbass egg. How the hell is that guy?
He didn't
around?
always
Obviously,
used to be like it.
He gets like dragged into like a crate or something. I don't know. The YouTube videos where just Jamie just like dies all of a sudden because Harold's just like freaking out at him or something. I don't know. It's weird.
yeah.
It's amazing. 10 out of 10. Right, okay. I think we'll say goodbyes then, because I think we've done everyone, haven't we?
Yes, that doesn't sound dirty.
We've done everyone.
We've done everyone now. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Okay. So, wow. That was interesting.
Yes.
Anorak Trend, did you want to come on? I don't know if you did. I can't remember.
Who Trend?
I think he was on the he was commenting saying he'd happily comment to it, but I don't think he did in the end. Oh, that's a shame. Sad face. Oh, but at least we got that sorted now. We can do that
Yeah.
more often. Where we bring on people into the stream. I burped halfway through that.
Yeah. So we can bring
That was
people on
great.
the stream and it'll be great. And
Oh, there was Dak Cop, wasn't there, that we didn't get to bring on? Are you still here, Dak Cop? Oh no.
And there was only silence.
There was only silence. I don't know where he's gone. He's like, he was in the live streaming thing, but he's like run away now. Oh dear. Shall I could message him and just see if he wants to call. Does he? Do you still want to call? Still want to call? Oh, we'll see if see if we get a response. Who's in the call? Did you see the 2H32? Oh, someone else mentioned that. You should check my live stream. Then you'll know. So, was there any other channels we were wanting to speak to? I'd be interested. Any other channels that we wanted to talk about? Because we did M5. I don't think there's anything other recently, is there? There's we did the Map Hat Theory, we did the Petscop thingy, M5, Rick and Morty, and all that. And then we technically did a bit of Harold the Egg interviews here. That was cool.
partially. We'll do deeper questions next time.
Oh, obviously, of course. I think someone was making a Google Doc for it.
Yeah, the most important question, why is Harold in Eric's channel? That's they in cahoots?
Oh, yeah, there you go. That's an interesting one. Why is he living with you is a question.
No, he's not living with me. He's just visiting.
He's just making sure you're doing your work. That's always good. Oh, dear. Amazing. We've been doing this stream for nearly 2 hours now.
Yes. So, should we end it here?
I reckon so. Oh, hang on. Someone just messaged me.
Ooh, a message.
Sure. You can join the... let's say. Join... He's calling me. Join the call in...
Join the live stream.
Looney Turtle. Yeah.
Little Looney Bin.
Yeah, there we go. And then you can join that. Oh.
Who is
He
it?
said... Not here, I guess. Oh, it's that Dak Cop. I just messaged him and he's just messaged me back. See if he joins. So we'll have to keep an eye out, see if he does it, and then he can say hello.
He's turtle approved. Huh.
He is typing. That's what he said. I can't. I'm locked from there. Have you locked him out?
He's not blocked.
Join live stream.
Live stream, yeah.
And we add you. There you go. Live stream chat. I should probably say. Otherwise, you might join the actual live stream. Live stream chat.
Live stream. There, now he should be able to just access the Turtle Club. Oh, no, he's joined. Okay. And drag him in.
Oh,
Welcome, Dak
cop.
Oh no, he's muted. You have to unmute yourself, mate.
No, it's me. I have to unmute him.
Oh, you have to do it. Oh, never mind.
Well, actually, I have to do it, and then he has to do it. So he's still muted and can't hear us.
Oh, he still can't hear us. Oh, so we can't even tell him he needs to unmute himself.
Huh.
Oh, that's not good.
Huh.
Do you think he can realize? Oh no.
At
You can type somewhere.
yes, you can actually say dat cop.
You need to unmute. You need to unmute. There we go. Did someone leave?
Yes.
Oh, he's just left. Oh dear.
I'll give him the role. Blah, blah. I haven't had to do this for anyone else, but. All right. Now everything's working. Cool.
Oh, good.
Yes.
Hello, you can speak now.
I'm gonna use my earbuds real quick so no one hears this.
All right.
Okay, cool. Lucy loved this typing. Oh, sorry, I just got a bit carried away there.
A little carried away. I mean, that was a little more than a little.
Well, there's a lot. I am alive. I am alive.
Oh, you're alive. That's cool. So, you got it all sorted?
Yep.
Yes? All good to go?
We're all
Cool.
good.
Right. So, is there anything you want to ask us or anyone in particular? A question or any topic that you want to talk about? Since that's what we basically ask everyone else. So, if you are interested. Looney.
Well, I have two things for both of you.
Oh.
Have you heard of Camdrome?
Camdrome.
Camdrome sounds familiar.
I don't think I have.
And if you don't, I can explain it.
Yeah, go for it.
Camdrome was a ARG about a computer thing or computer hacker or something like, and there was like this whole thing at like PAX in 2011, and there was like this broken like Apple computer monitor, like 90s Apple computer monitor, and it was showing video of like people getting killed by a doll-faced killer. This was supposedly promoting a game for the Super Meat Boys guys, but it apparently turned out that it was its own little ARG thing, and right now it's going through a retcon phase. Like, it was revealed that none of it was real.
Oh, right.
And what happened was that the account changed its name to Ben Richards and was really cryptic about the whole thing. Like, it said, like, there was like this thing about the first rule of Fight Club, like a little clip of it, of the movie Fight Club, and you know the first rule of Fight Club. So basically it was telling us the first rule of Camdrome is don't talk about Camdrome. And I'm like, and I'm in like your live chat, and I'm like, oh shiz, I forgot I talked about Camdrome. So I should go delete that comment because I really shouldn't have put that there.
Not allowed to say it. Oh no.
Well, now it's officially been mentioned on this stream.
Oh no, we can't unmention it now. Yeah,
he's somewhere out there, unless he's watching this stream.
Yeah, I think he was. Just in case anyone mentioned Camdrome, he was just like watching it perfectly because he probably saw you and was like, "Yeah, that Dat cop clearly gonna mention me even on this stream." It's gonna just
no. If it was Scott the Reciter / the Goon or Nightmind, he would probably like do that. But
oh yeah, most likely. Well then, that's certainly interesting.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you want to talk about or ask?
I had really I had very few questions. Like, okay, next one's just a random one to Looney.
Yeah.
Okay, hello.
How many voices can you do?
A couple. As many as needed.
He's very good.
Yeah. I've never actually put a number to it, because you can change the pitch, you can change the accent, you can change a variety of different details to make it a different character. Like there's one that I made up when I was in a call with an artist whose name is Charles Verbatim. And his voice is very shaky, and he's really afraid of snakes.
I love it.
I have a gun that can turn people into snakes.
I don't want to meet you now.
Yeah. It's great. Amazing. I think that's...
person.
You came up on the spot for Harold's voice, didn't you? I think when we were talking about it, it just kind of came to you.
You brought it up that it was German, and I was like, oh, okay,
yes.
So it's a high pitch. He's going to be very, very...
Yes, I think at that point I was like, okay, so he needs to be camp. He needs to be a camp German accent. I love it.
Yes, and we have to have that high-pitched...
It's great. Yeah, the laugh. We were like, that needs to be his signature laugh.
Why is my name blue right now?
It's blue because the live streaming role, which is how you get into this chat, is labeled blue.
There you go.
Yes, so you're the special one right now.
Yay, you're special.
I'm never going to be special again after this.
Oh, well, I mean, you could probably...
You never know.
Stream.
Yeah. We'll actually mention that we'll do this more on the stream, so people can prepare themselves for questions, because we kind of just jumped on them straight away and saying, hey, what's the question? Think of a question really quick. Really quickly. Think off the top of your head really fast.
Yeah, that's pretty good. What's your top question? Oh, my top question is, can Howard eat soup?
There you go.
Hold on.
That's an interesting question that I think all of us have had on our lips for some time.
Well, you see, it's a very complicated process. So I take a shot of soup, and then I wait a couple hours, and then I try again, and then wait a couple hours. I'll get through the shot eventually. I'm still trying. It's an experiment.
You can do it, Howard.
We believe in you.
Why am I saying Howard a lot?
I don't know. It's Harold.
Oh, don't anger him. Oh no, getting his name wrong.
I'll have to punish the berries some more.
I am the immortal spider person.
Ah, nice. Okay, so he can't kill you. It's all good.
Yeah. There is one more.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, go on.
It's more realistic about an ARG that's just happened, and it's actually very realistic because the creator of that, the creator of the Spider Nation ARG just recently went missing. And I'm not joking, like, as in character and ARG format, he went missing. I mean, for real, he went missing in real life.
Oh,
and
right.
It's pretty scary, man.
Yeah, well, it just goes to show you that just can happen to anyone. Certain things like that. Even, wow. It's pretty creepy. So when did that happen?
It actually happened most recently. It actually happened, I think, a week ago.
A week ago? Oh. Oh, dear.
And a friend of mine, who was on the account, who was another friend of mine who was originally the puppet master of the ARG. He was on the CCC server, Discord, named DR. He is like our inside man. He was our inside man because he knew the actual person who created the game.
All right.
And then a couple days ago, he just vanished and literally disappeared.
Jeez, that's quite an interesting one. Well then, I guess that's an interesting note to leave it on. I'll have to look into that a little bit more, but that's certainly quite scary.
If you want the link to the Spider Nation thing, I can give it to you.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm happy for you to send that over. That's all good. So yeah, that's fun. So yeah, I think we'll end it there, Looney. I think for voice calls and all that. I think we've got enough for the live stream. It was fun.
Yeah.
It was nice speaking to you, mate.
It was nice speaking to you too, my friend.
Thank you. I hope you enjoy the rest of your night or whatever time it is there. I don't know.
It's morning, early
morning. Yeah, same here. It's 6 o'clock here a.m.
It's actually 1:07
Yeah,
It's 11:07.
I'm a little bit in front.
I need that 6 a.m. Just
oh no. Get there. Right, I'll see you later, mate.
See you later. I'm sending you that YouTube link and
no worries. Bye bye.
Thanks. Bye stream.
All right. So this, do you think we should end the stream here?
I think so. I think we've done quite well to last this long. I think this has to be the longest one we've ever done, probably.
Yeah, it's pretty long, but I'm gonna cut out the breaks that we've had.
Yeah, I know, but I think even then it'll still be pretty long.
Yeah. So, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this late night rambles. We'll see you again in 2 weeks, same time.
Yes.
8:30 p.m. Mountain Standard Time.
Yes, that's always the best. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Brilliant.
Have a good one.
See ya.